Hey guys, welcome back to A Song or Story a Day. It's me, A Song or Story a Day. And I just had to read some work emails. But anyways, I actually have a story for you, and it happened just today, so it's a very fresh story. I mean, I enjoyed the story a lot because I lived it, and also because it has to do with my very precious brother, who is, I'm sure many of you are aware, is very important to me. But anyways, this story is about we're just hanging out. My brother doesn't live with me anymore. I think I mentioned this before, but we used to live together and we used to, do a lot of things together all the time. So today was sort of a special surprise, a special treat where I just spent, I would say, a good portion of the morning or afternoon with him. And we went to a Staples just to grab some air dusters or whatever it might have been. Well, no, it was definitely that. I know what we were there for because it happened just today. But anyways, we were grabbing some air dusters, and I got really interested in like the snack section at Staples. For those of you who don't know, Staples is not a place to get snacks, although there are snacks you can get. It's like a I don't know what to call them. Like a stationery place where you get like printers and pencils and get things photocopied or air dusters for your keyboards, stuff like that. It's very like stationery based. But they had snacks, and the snack that I wanted, I'm holding right now. It's a surprise. Long story short, my brother noticed that I was lagging a bit, and I was staring at some snacks, and he knew that I wanted the snacks because he knows me very well. He's my brother, right? And he's right. I did want those snacks. And I was like, you know what? Don't worry about it because I'm also trying to watch my calories. I'm like, yeah, whatever. 1,000 excuses why I don't want these snacks. But my brother, he knew I wanted these snacks. So at some point after we're done shopping for the other stuff, we come back and we grab the snacks. We actually don't get the air dusters because they're too expensive, and he didn't want to pay a massive. Okay, that's completely besides the point. Point is, we went to Staples. All we got were the snacks. Okay, and we go up and he tells me that this is going to be my Christmas gift, and this is important. It's very relevant. He's telling me, you know what? I'll just get it for you. It's going to be your Christmas gift, so don't worry about it. Right? We go up to the cashier, who's this rather lively-looking young woman with a mask on. We've all got masks on, and my brother is checking out his items, which just this. I promise this isn't a sponsored. This is very good, by the way. I highly recommend it. This isn't sponsored or anything like that. But it's like these chocolate chips. They're chips, but they're chocolate. They're made out of chocolate. Dark chocolate orange crunch. Anyways, so at this point, I'm just like, what would be funny is if I just interacted with this cashier and tried making a joke of it all. And so I asked her. I was like, hey, what do you think about this as a Christmas gift? And she sort of looked at me and sort of like I couldn't really see her smiling, but like her eyes were, she found it a little bit funny. Clearly, she said, "Well, like just the chips," and then I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, just the chips, just this." And she said, "Well," and she was kind of like her eyes were kind of like smiling or laughing at this. She probably found it a little bit strange and that I was even asking this question. But she said, "Okay, well, who's it for? How close is the person, right?" And my brother said, "Well, he's very close, basically like my brother." And then she sort of like laughed a little bit, and she just like shook her head a little. She's like, "No, I mean, I don't think that would be I don't think that's enough for a gift." And then at this point, I'm just laughing, like I'm just full on laughing hysterically. My brother is just like, "Oh well, I guess I can't give you this then." And then we just walk off, and like I've got this in my hand, and we're laughing the whole way through. And I thought that was for me, a really comedic exchange between my brother and me and the cashier, and hopefully, brought some joy in their lives. Certainly brought some joy in mine. What's the point of this story? I very much enjoyed the time that I spent with my brother. And I think it's nice that certainly it seems other people may or may not enjoy these stories as well. But there you go. This is my Christmas gift. Christmas is Wave Dark Chocolate Orange Crunch by Waterbridge. Hope you guys enjoyed this story. Hope you are all spending the holidays with your loved ones, with your family, whoever they may be. And, if you ever get some A pair of Asian brothers asking you strange questions at the cashier. Well, it's probably us. So, see you guys for now, and hopefully I have a better story for you guys next time. Not that this was a bad story. This was an excellent story. You guys are wrong if you think this was an excellent.